everyone. Welcome to the stream. I've been attempting different methods to fight for us. We may or may not succeed this time. If we do, you get to see half the fight, great. If not, well then you get to see me continue to attempt.
Let's see that.
Yeah. Let's hope for that dub. So right now, I need to focus on a few things. So, Tifa needs to use True Strike. Aerith needs to use abilities. She can't Ray of Judgment. Fuck. Whatever. And then he needs to use Infinity's End. And then we go back to Tifa, punch. And we do True Strike again. And then we are doing Tifa's Limit Break because I can, I guess.
That's why it's more difficult than Murder House?
Yes.
Damn. He's supposed to be harder. Like, I hope he's harder.
Okay, now we're doing a phase shift. And now, in phase shift, we cast Arcane Ward on the floor. Roger. And then we ATB boost. And then we start abilities. And we just Blizzaga the shit out of him because he's immune to fucking everything. Then we go to the next person. And then we Blizzaga the shit out of him. Then we go to the next person. Rejuvenate. Okay. He's in a different phase. What phase is he in now? Oops. Sorry.
So, Kronos is the next one, no?
Corona.
Yeah.
Time,
universe.
I must still do the...
Ate them.
So it's funny, he did eat them except for Zeus. Rhea...
Yeah, no, Zeus?
Okay, no, we're still in the same phase.
Basically. Rhea took, when she was pregnant with Zeus, she went into a cave in Mount Ida, which he gave birth to. Rhea then took a boulder, which was her by Gaia, and then she wrapped in a blanket and gave that to Kronos.
Yep. Later, Zeus, if I remember correctly, came back, killed Kronos, and freed his children, who were somehow still alive.
So she knew that if Zeus would fry, Kronos would fight Heroes. So Rhea sent wolves to make noise so loud, Kronos would never hear them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I guess that's why he likes Zeus so much.
Maybe? Some internalized issues there, huh?
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, he did after his engage. He was ready to fight Kronos. He married the goddess of Verdance, Nightmare on Venus.
I got this.
Nice. He gained a position as Kronos' cupbearer. Paid Kronos a mixture of mustard and walking.
Damn.
Finish him off.
Did not like mustard.
He staggered. Now what? What? He staggered. Now what?
Beat the living shit out of him.
Kronos drank it because he thought it would make him more powerful, but to his surprise, it made him vomit his children.
Same thing.
That's it. Yeah. One more shot.
Abilities, we do True Strike. No. True Strike. True Strike. And then abilities. You know what? We're just gonna do another Blizzaga with you. And then Cloud. He's gonna be doing ability. True strike. Did I just do it? Huh?
Just did it. Well done.
Just do it.
I just did it!
Oh, why? Good to know.
Twice. Oh wow, you did it. Holy shit, Pixie.
Holy fuck.
I told you to start streaming now, Nicole.
I did.
See you around.
What
Dude,
that
dude.
was?
Alright.
What that was?
It was a different dude. It was a rethrow, and I was like, no, I actually had to. That was interesting. I'm gonna say it now. It was a rethrow. It's an no, he didn't. The instant kill happens at like 5 minutes, so there's a certain time period of the fight. But the difference is with the dude that I was watching now to obviously what I was doing is that my limit gauge for Tifa filled up quicker. So I could use that when his didn't. His didn't fill up quick enough. His limit gauge for Tifa only filled up on stage 4. Okay.
But hey, you
Why
did
did it
that.
seem like he was
Yeah.
easier than Nero?
I mean, kind of.
Let's see those trophies.
Beat him so fast.
You kind of sad.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
wise.
boy.
They build him up to be like this really tough guy.
The only reason I beat Weiss so fast, look at all these trophies I got them next out.
Good job.
Yo.
100, 100. Good job.
Yeah.
Yee. Now we can drop this game until the next one. Anyway,
And now we can start Monster Hunter.
Monster. Wait, we can actually start.
we
Monster
can do Monster Hunter, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. So no, the only reason that I beat Y so quickly is because I have been practicing for the past 2-3 hours.
That's fair.
Different strategies, different methods, and then I found this one guy that literally goes through, like in the video, he's like, at this point you do this, at this point you do this, which is super helpful. I can actually, if you guys want, I don't know how we do a link in a Twitch stream. But the guy's name,
You can
I
pop
will.
it into the chat, but you don't have the chat open.
Okay.
Just put it on Discord and I'll put it in the chat.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you, babe. So, oh wait, here's the video. I'm gonna copy the link to the video and then I'll copy the guy's name. I can't put it in Discord. I need to push enter.
Well, get up and press enter.
Get on.
So fucking lazy.
You
Sound
can
like
do
me
it.
now.
Oh no. I thought I was gonna be here for days. Okay. So basically, let me open. I legit thought I was gonna be here for days. So I didn't anticipate
Same.
beating him so quickly.
I was still
Apologies,
like, I'm gonna
people.
sit. I'm gonna relax.
Yeah, Nicole's like, yeah, we're gonna
You're not
chill.
gonna get
Yeah.
it this round.
Yeah. Sorry, people. But, okay. So the guy that I did watch, who is super useful, this is the YouTube link that I watched. His name is, Sweet Johnny Cage, and he narrated guides and walkthroughs. Super helpful, dude. Holy. Yeah, this is the guy I followed. He literally walked me through which materia to use. I can show you my materia build now if you guys really wish.
I'm guessing the
So-
video is called How to Beat Twice Like a Regular Human Being.
It's the video is called How to Beat Wise. Yes, that is it. Like a regular human being. Yes. Like no,
I
like
appreciate
guys, this, yeah. Because the thing is the other tutorials that I watch, this guy's like, I beat Weiss in 43 seconds, and I'm like, okay, cool, which means I can do this. And I looked at these videos and I was like, I tried them, and honestly, it's excruciatingly difficult. Like, I can.
You're saying how complicated some of them were.
It's very complicated. So okay, so let me show you the setup that I have. I can, if you want, I can try going again, but I probably won't be as lucky in beating him again. But I can walk you through the first phase because I only got to phase 2. I think it's phase 2. I only got back to phase 2. So the equipment that we had, Cloud has hard edge on because obviously it gives you the most smack. It gives you the most attack, basically. He has hard edge on because of that. Then we have chain bangle for materia, and then obviously supernatural risk guards, which increase your attack by 10%. Yeah. For materia, we've got the magnify materia with time. Like I said, this guy explains it all in his video. So props to this dude, Sweet Johnny Cage. He is the bomb diggity. I'm just reiterating what he went through. Obviously, some of the materia he has is a bit different because not all of his is maxed, and then some of mine are maxed, you know. So we've got the magnify materia, and we've got time. So right in the beginning of the battle, you're going to cast haste on the entire party. You're mainly going to be focusing on fighting with Tifa in this entire game, in this entire match. In the second phase, which is kind of when you guys joined in, or when Nicole started the stream, that's when you use the magic. Because in the second phase, he becomes immune to all physical damage. So we put the ice materia, preferably a maxed ice materia, so that you can use Blizzaga on him. Then we've got first strike, obviously, so that everyone has an ATB gauge. HP up to increase the HP as much as possible, because there's one attack that he does, the Visceration, I think it's called, which does like 5k damage. But what I did notice is that in the entire fight, he will only really focus on the character you're controlling. So he only focuses on Tifa. So then I had Steadfast Block and ATB Stagger, because obviously, you know, increase your ATB gauge. Then I had 2 MP ups to increase Cloud's MP, because obviously when we get to the second phase, we have to throw Blizzaga at him like jillions. For Tifa, we have the Metal Knuckle, because it has the most attack. I like the purple ones, but Metal Knuckles give her the most attack. Then we have the heavy duty bracer, which fortifies the wearer's defense or whatever. And then we have the transference module. Now the transference module you get by completing the previous hard mode challenge, where you have to fight the Pride and Joy prototype. That's fighting Shiva, Bahamut, Leviathan, and then Pride and Joy. I think there were 4 in that battle, if
It
I'm
was
not
also
mistaken.
that thing that kept jumping out the ground. Wasn't that also part of it?
That's the
robot.
Leviathan.
No, the robot.
No,
Was that a different
not
one?
this battle.
The whack-a-mole.
That's
the
a,
whack-a-mole guy.
that's a completely different battle. This transference module you get from completing oh no, I'm being such an idiot. The transference module you get from doing the hard mode Whack-a-Box challenge in chapter 14, I think, when you with Aerith in the slums. You get the Gotorade Dom or whatever from this challenge, which unfortunately you can't use, because the Gotorade Dom starts you off with a limit break, but you just can't use it. So ignore what I just said. So the transference module is super helpful, as I was saying.
They're definitely very good.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, so it consumes your ATB charge. Consuming your ATB gauge fills your limit gauge, which is probably why I I got my ATB quicker than the other dude because because in his thing, as even though he does have ATB boost and stuff like that, he didn't really use it. So I don't know if that assisted in boosting my limit gauge, but that's how I got it quicker. So you get this from the Whack-a-Box challenges in chapter 14, when you are in the slums helping Aerith. I'm pretty sure it's chapter 14. Don't quote me on it.
Could be 17. No, 17 is when
I
you
think
do. Yeah, 17 is when
Yeah,
you
no,
do.
but the chapter in chapter 14, hold on, I can actually just check for you. I don't know why I'm being an idiot. Chapter selection. So chapter 14, when you're back in sector 5, you go do the Whack-a-Box challenges with Tifa, Cloud, and Barret, because Aerith has been taken. Sorry if there's spoilers, but I'm pretty sure that if you're at this part of trying to figure out how to play the game, you already know what's. Yeah, so that's where you get the transference module. Sorry for my little blubs. I was busy thinking of the Gatorade Dom, this little lovely number somewhere. I think it's in heavy duty bracelet. Somewhere. Or not. Where is it? Oh, here we go. There's Gotterdammer. Oh, yes, I am butchering this name. So this item, unfortunately, cannot be used in this battle, even though it's like the most OP item you can have on your character at this point. But, like, obviously, throughout the next few battles and stuff, you can use this. Like, when the next part of the game comes out. So now you'll have 3, 1 for each member of your team. On Tifa, we have, materia-wise, we have the elemental materia with the ice materia, maxed out ice materia. You don't necessarily need the elemental materia. Like, he doesn't have any elemental weaknesses. It's just you get to smack him with ice, so it's not necessary. If you want to put something else there, like another HP up or whatever, go for it. But like sweet Johnny Cage says in his video, your HP ups stack up to 100%. So if you've got 2 maxed out HP ups, there's no point putting a third one, and it works the same for MP ups as well. So after the ice materia, we've got the parry materia. Now the parry materia is super cool. It just helps you dodge quicker. But if you dodge his one move stab like on point, which I can't do, which is okay, you don't have to do it, but I can't do it. Tifa literally like jumps right over him, and then you can attack him back. Then we've got MP up, HP up, HP up. Then we have another MP up, because obviously I didn't have another max thing, so we have to cast all these Blizzagas. Then I had the ATB boost materia, mine's max, which makes life so much easier, and then I had ATB assist. And this is obviously when you're repeating combos, which is basic what you're kind of doing. Because all you're going to be doing is when you dodge moves that have like names, so his evisceration, his stab, and there's a third move that I can't remember the name of, you will go and hit him 3 times and use focus strike. Then come out and do the same thing, rinse and repeat. Now for Aerith, we're using the Mithril Rod merely because it has the most magic. We're using Force Bracelet. For some reason, he wants Force Bracelet. And we're using the Circlet because the Circlet increases your MP and it increases your magic. On Aerith, we have a healing materia, obviously, to heal up, like, because this method in his, in this guy's strategy, you can stuff up. It's not like one of those insane methods where I watched, the one video that I watched was, what was it? Destroying Weiss in 54 seconds, no damage, 4k. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But there you really can't afford any mistakes. Like, at all. And the guy doesn't really explain much, so that didn't help me in the fucking slightest. But yeah. So, Aerith will have the healing materia, and she'll also have revival materia, just in case you have a blupsy, then you can revive and heal and carry on. Then we've got, obviously, magic up on Aerith. I think my magic might have been a little bit higher than his magic. Maybe that's why Aerith did the final hit there. And obviously another maxed ice materia. Then we have magic up, which increases in magic again. Barrier, which I didn't use, would have been helpful, but I was in too much of a rush to do other stuff. Then I've got MP up, HP up, MP up, and first strike, obviously, so she has an ATB gauge right at the beginning. So that's how that went. Do you guys want me to try and explain as I go with this fight? Since this is a very short stream.
I would, just because it's really short.
Yeah, okay. I do warn you that I will most likely lose, but I can at least try and explain you through the beginning portion. But like I said, I have linked, and when Nicole uploads this to YouTube, I'm hoping you will link this there too.
Yeah.
It is in the chatty thing, so I pray that you link this. But I have said the guy's name, so if Nicole doesn't link it, please go check out Sweet Johnny Cage's narrated guides and walkthroughs. He has one specifically for beating Weiss, and it is called How to Beat Weiss Like a Regular Human Being. Full narrated guide. So that is the guide. Okay, I will try this challenge out again. The chances of me winning this are slim to none because, you know, too much of a good thing, right? Okay. So we've got Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith. So now when you get into this battle, oh great, when you get in, if you've beaten him once, he doesn't start this talking part where he literally just wants to mutilate the shit out of you. You literally just see flashbacks of him going like, strangulation, disembowelment. Like he's just talking of different ways to torture people. Anyway, so right in the beginning of this challenge, you will start off by casting haste with Cloud. So because we had the, what's it called, magnify, everyone will get haste. Then we will, with Tifa, basically we just dodge, and these are the parry dodges. So we don't do anything when he does the normal attacks. It's only when he does the attacks with names. So it should be coming up soon. Okay, oops, that was my blood. These ways. So the minute you do that, then you focus strike, and then you dodge and move out the way for his next named attack. Oh, okay, that's if you actually get out of it. So this is where I heal. It's a little harder to talk and do it because it's easier to focus when you're not talking. Yeah. So I'll be making a lot of mistakes here, but I'm just trying to walk you through the first thing. Okay. Okay. So the parry is quite... Okay, so stab is a little bit hard. You have to kind of start dodging like early on. There. So now punch, punch, punch. You can get about 3 to 4 punches in before you can do focus strike. Ah, fuck off, mate. Let me just show these people how to do this. 1, 2. Punch, run away. Have Aerith heal your ass because obviously... No, that's not what we need. And then you carry on. Focus strike. And then you dodge out the way. Okay, and his next one is... So this is basically... Haha, you bitch. Ah, oh, fuck you. Okay. So that you see my limit gauge is filling up quite quickly. And he's getting pressured very much so. 1, 2, punch up. And we dodge away. Ah, fuck you. Okay, and 1, 2, punch up. Okay. 1, 2, just gonna punch up. 1 more of those and you should be pressured. Fuck you. Shit. Okay, we've already made a blups. I don't know if this is gonna help. Okay, so hold on. He's gonna come off the cloud now. Hopefully we can keep the pressure up. Hey! Hey! Wrong person, you fucktard. Eris, what are you doing? Okay, you see, we've already fucked up here.
I can't believe you.
Okay,
Well, you tried
let's try
explaining.
this again.
Are you gonna try again? Ooh.
I'll try again. Yeah, no, like, I mean, our streams are usually like an hour and we got close.
That
So,
was fun.
yeah, now that I've got it, okay.
It was
So
fun.
let's go, people. Let's see. Why did I start off with Omni Strike? I haven't done that before. Okay, cool. So, start off the same way. We're going to cast haste and we are dodging. Just lock onto him. Make sure you have him in your sights. Okay, I cannot parry his... And then Focus Strike. I just put Focus Strike on a shortcut, which is why my Focus Strike, I don't go into the thingy. And then back in, punch, back out. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I got smacked by that one. Eris can heal us. Yeah. And then back in, punch, out. And then punch, 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 back in, out. Back in and punch and out. Okay, you see, and sometimes he does fucking moves like that, which are fucking annoying. And back in and punch. Just make sure you keep an eye on haste. You always want haste on your party, otherwise you pretty much fuck. And punch. So just make sure that Cloud is continuously casting haste on you. Cure yourself, Eris, for now. Yeah, so the parry helps you dodge this easier. Oh, fuck. So, we may get murdered here. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. Focus strike. Okay, not focus strike. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pressure. Boom. Okay, now, at this pressure phase, what you're gonna do is you are going... Okay, my ATB gauge is not full, which is unfortunate. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use True Strike twice. Usually, because I failed so much, you would use Eris Ray of Judgment, which will increase his stagger gauge. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. And hopefully with Cloud, we can use Infinity's Edge after we've used Tifa's True Strike twice. So we're going to start with her True Strike on him. Then Cloud must get ready. Okay. Okay, another True Strike. Where is this? On him. And then Cloud. Okay, let us start it. Cloud can use... That's not Cloud. Cloud can use Infinity's End on Wise. And if she actually attacked fast enough, she can use her Ray of Judgment. And then we'll switch back to Tifa, who can potentially use True Strike again. Now he's going to phase shift. Okay, so now what we need to do with Aerith, thank you. Yeah, we need to be able to cast... Okay, careful, that shit's going to silence you. Don't go into those bombs. Whoa! Okay. So now what Aerith needs to cast is she needs to cast Arcane Ward, because that's basically this is where you guys caught me at. Now we're just gonna use Blizzaga, And she's the only one that fucking has a heal. So as you can see, this isn't gonna go well.
Shit.
Shit's fucked already. She's the only one that has a revive. So we are just gonna continue with this and pray that we don't get murdered. Whoa. But yeah, so that is literally where you guys caught me the last time. Up until that point. So, and as far as I'm aware, at 5 minutes, according to Sweet Johnny Cage, that's usually when he does his one-shot kill. Sometimes he does it before it, sometimes he does it afterwards. But there we go. If you'd like, I can continue doing this.
Yeah, we could play some Genshin or something.
Okay.
Or we could start Monster Hunter, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why'd you quickly do Genshin, and then we do Monster Hunter?
I've already done my Genshin stuff on
so
Gucci.
So check your Monster Hunters updated.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, it might have an update. Shit.
Yeah. Okay. So that is it for today. Sorry guys, I really did not anticipate actually beating him from the get-go. But if you take the beginning of the video and the end of the video, and you opposite crop it, which I'm pretty sure Nicole can do.
Probably won't do.
She won't do it, but she can do it. Then that is how Weiss the Immaculate. But like I said, follow Sweet Johnny Cage's narrated guides and walkthroughs. That video is, I think I did the fight about 3 or 4 times before you guys came. I say you guys came online before Nicole decided to stream. But yeah, there you have it. I have given you what material I have. I hope this does help. Sweet Johnny Cage's guide, he goes through all phases. So he goes through the first phase, the second phase where he's immune to magic, the third phase which is easily dodgeable, and then the fourth phase is like just a rinse and repeat of the first phase. But you want to get the third phase done as quickly as possible because in that phase he heals. So with what I was doing, I would potentially not even get there to show you, but in Sweet Johnny Cage's video, he does show you. So please go watch that. I have linked it in the chat. I don't know how to link it. I don't know how to link it otherwise. Is there a way I can link it like on the Twitch page somewhere?
I'll check. Don't worry.
Yeah. But there has to be a way to link it. But anyway, I have linked it in the chat. Sweet Johnny Cage narrated guides and walkthroughs. The name of the guide is How to Beat Weiss Like a Regular Human Being, full narrated guide. Please go check that out. That's what helped me beat him. I hope you guys have fun and good luck with your fight.
It was lots of fun. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.